Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moonday, and in today's reading we are going to find out will you hear from your person again? Will your person contact you again? So that could be basically anybody you can't think of, could be your ex, could be somebody new in your life, somebody who has ghosted you. Well, yeah, basically anyone. If this is not your romantic interest, don't worry about it, just ignore romantic messages and keep on watching. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite interesting reading. First of all, I just really wanted to mention this is not a yes, just a yes or no reading. We are going to find out why yes or no. And what's going on, basically what is going to happen, why would they contact you or why would they not contact you. So please keep that in mind. The answer can be no. You know, and if that is something that you find triggering, maybe it's not the best, maybe this is not the best for you to actually watch this video, because like I said, the answer can be no. I don't know what is in the cards. I can't predict what is going on here because I haven't checked the cards. I don't cherry pick them, and you know, we need to realize that life is not always the way we want it to be, and sometimes when the answer is no, that means there is something better for us, even though we don't see it that way right now. So yeah, that's it for the intro. We've got 3 groups of cards for you today. This is going to be the group number 1 with the Red Carnelian. This is the group number 2 with the green Aventurine. And this is the group number 3 with the Snowflake Obsidian. You can pause this video right now. You can meditate on your choice. You can use a pendulum. You can choose by crystal, by number, you know, whatever is kind of the best way for you to actually do that. And whenever you're ready, the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below, so you can go and check that out. Also, quick reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does and simply leave the rest. And I am going to go ahead and go into the reading. So if you feel like you need more time, you know, pause this video and take your time, please. Hello, group number 1. I hope you're doing well. Today's question is, will you hear from them again? And this is the Red Carnelian group. Also, just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so not every single thing might resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. Okay, so let's start. What do we have for you? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like, you know, you're actually doing really well for yourself. You know, and this is how they see you. They see you as being single and happy that you're single. They see you as somebody who basically doesn't need anyone and doesn't need them in their life, you know. They feel like, okay, you know, that person, they have everything. They have money, they have beauty, they have like talents, you know, maybe amazing job, or maybe like you're studying something and you're excelling in your studies, you know, and they feel like, you know, there is basically nothing they can offer you because you've got everything. You've already got everything. So is there anything else they can actually offer you? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so but I feel like they're not really giving up, you know. With this 4 of Pentacles, it's kind of like they do want to like wrap their arms around you and be like, no, you're mine. You can't belong to anybody else. It's kind of like, if I'm not with you, nobody else is going to be with you. But it's not in a scary, obsessive way or anything like that. So sorry. So don't get scared, you know, because my intention obviously is not to scare you, but this is just what I'm seeing in this card. Is they just want to embrace you. They want the world to know that if you're single, you're single, but if you're going to be with somebody, it has to be them. I feel like they might not even telling you that, but they do have this energy of like not really letting go of you, which is quite interesting, because sometimes, you know, we see that and then we're like, okay, that is bullshit, because why no contact then? Why they're not talking to me? If they are so into me, if they don't want to let go of me, why no contact? You see, that depends from person to person. I can't tell you like why exactly, because there's always so many reasons. Some people are just emotionally immature that way. Some people, they just don't know what they want. Some people, they want to as you call it, like, you know, eat a cookie and have a cookie. So they want to be single, but they also want to be with you, and they don't want you to be with anybody else. Some people are possessive like this, some people are narcissistic like this, you know, it really, really depends. Some people, like I said, they just don't know what they want in life. Like they don't want the commitment from their side, but in the same time, they don't want to see you with anybody else because it makes them feel like jealous. And we have the Four of Wands, you know, so basically they do want to have something with you. They do want to see you, they do want to meet you, they do want to contact with you. And I do feel like, you know, they are going to actually contact you, and this is going to be a very positive and happy message you're gonna get. Because I don't know, when I get wands, I normally feel about the messages through like texts, emails, DMs, something like this. But I feel like, you know, they will actually ask you out somewhere, because with this Four of Wands, you know, it's like they might invite you to their house, they might ask you if they can come to your place, they might ask you if you want to go to the bar with them or to the pub with them or just a place. But I don't know, I just don't see that as something that is like an open space. It's more like a building. So like I said, it can be a pub, it can be a restaurant, it can be a cafe, you know, something like this. Before we get to this last card when it comes to the oracle, because I feel like that will be a too short of a reading, I am going to get some more cards for you, group number one. Just to get a few more details if we can. So yeah, I feel like that would be the best thing we can do. Like, you know, let's see, because there is a lot of things going on, I feel like, with this person. They're just very undecided. They, like I said, they do want to eat a cookie and they do want to have a cookie. They do want to stay single because they know they can kind of have you when they decide the time is right for them, or something like that, you know. Like, it's better if you stay single, because when they decide they want to make a commitment towards you or something like that, or they know you're gonna be there. So we have the King of Pentacles. So this is, we have a lot of pentacles here already. This is the earth energy, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you might be dealing with. Taurus, very strongly. I feel like, yeah, they're in this place when they feel extremely comfortable with whatever is going on, you know, with their lives. They know you're single. They know, maybe, I don't know whether you're looking or you're not looking. They know they don't really have to take much action at the moment, because they know that you're there, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting like waiting for them. We have the King of Cups. Oh my god, there's another king. Amazing. And this is the water energy. So there is your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be you, could be them, because there's two kings. But I feel like, you know, with this King of Cups, they might be maturing in the near future. They might be maturing either in the near future, or they are in the process of getting that emotional maturity now. I'm not saying this is like gonna happen like this, you know, or whatever. This is gonna take some time, but they are like transforming themselves. They're kind of like, I feel like, getting ready to finally understand what they want from life. But I would say, you know, this is I'm hearing from the spirits, this is going to take time. You know, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is going to take time. So it's all going to depend on you, group number one, whether you decide that you want to wait for that or not. With the waiting period, I can't tell you how long is it going to be, because it can be months, it can be years. So, you know, I'm not going to tell you do or don't, because yes, because right now, you know, they're still immature. They're still, I'm getting like very childish when it comes to a lot of things. There is this lack of emotional maturity. There is this very, I don't know, it's like a very childish personality. Somebody who feels very entitled to a lot of things as well, I'm getting. Somebody who is like, you know, you can't, like I said, you can't date anyone but me, but you can't date me at the moment because I'm not ready. So we're kind of dealing with this kind of person. Like I said, they will definitely reach out to you. They will definitely make an offer. They will ask you out to go somewhere with them. But should you respect that emotional maturity, I feel like you can't really expect that yet. And at the bottom of the deck, we literally have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like, you know, there is probably a lot of people who are telling them, you know what, maybe you're in that age that you should grow up, you know, like grow up, basically. Maybe you should act more like with more responsibility. Maybe you should think about, you know, what are you doing? But I feel like they're in defense all the time, that everybody else is, this is everybody else's fault, this is not theirs. If they have like any relationships that didn't work out for them in the past, it was not their fault. It was everybody else's fault, you know, it was the other party's fault or something like that. But that's the thing, they will mature eventually, but how long is it going to take, and are you actually willing to wait for God knows how long? Well, you're the only person who can actually answer that question. So I'm going to move towards the last card for today. And this is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like, you know, with this card, no matter what you think or no matter what they think, there is still a lot of things that you guys don't know about each other. Maybe you're actually surprised when, you know, when I say, oh, this person is like this or like that. They want you to stay single, so whenever they feel ready, you know, they can just jump in and do something about it, but don't expect them to be ready anytime soon. But I feel like, yes, once you guys actually go out, if you decide that you want to meet them, if you decide that, you know, you want to accept that invitation, I feel like, you know, you guys are gonna talk like, you know, honestly and truthfully about a lot of things, you know. That might just include like things like, you know, hobbies, or what are you doing, what you have been doing, you know, just things like that. But I feel like, you know, this is going to this conversation you might have with this person is going to kind of open your eyes, you know. I'm not saying this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. It's just going to open your eyes to a lot of things, because I feel like you don't know, you don't know that side of them that they will actually reveal to you. It could be good thing, could be bad thing. Maybe they seemed to be emotionally very mature, but they're actually not. Maybe they seemed to be like, you know, they have everything under control with their emotions, but actually they will act like a spoiled brat. So, you know, there is a lot of possibilities here, group number one. But I feel like, you know, you guys will have this conversation if you agree to go out with them, to see them, to meet them. It also depends on the circumstances you are in the world. But Yeah, I feel like you just don't know them as good as you think you do. So that will just honestly just open your eyes to a lot of things, because they do have a lot of maturing to do. They do have a lot of growing up to do. So it honestly is just all depends on you. What do you want to do, group number one? I'm just showing you a possibility here. So there will be a contact, yes. When, very difficult to say, but I feel like you know, it's gonna be quite unexpected. That contact you will get from them is gonna be quite unexpected. So I can't tell you prepare yourself because you'll be caught off guard. This is what I'm getting. Alright guys, and this is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope you did like it and it was helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos, and leave me a comment. Tell me how that resonates and what do you think. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number two, I hope you're doing well. So today's reading is all about the question, will you hear from them again? And once again, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you with every tiniest little detail, so please remember that. And this is our green Aventurine group. So let's see, will you hear from them again? So we have this Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody, I feel like they did you dirty. I want to say somebody did somebody dirty, but I feel like they did you dirty. And of course, when somebody leaves you with this kind of energy, normally very often the last thing you want is to hear from that person again. But I feel like they might be coming back, because they took this Five Swords from you and they still left you behind. So they left something behind. They will be coming back for that. They will be coming back for that contact. I have the Page of Swords. Yes, definitely conversation. There's definitely a conversation coming from, well, because the question is, will you hear from them? So the conversation is coming from them, is coming from their side. I don't know, but I feel like this conversation is not like extremely pleasant. I don't know. And also with the Page of Swords we have the air signs coming in. So there is your Gemini, Libra or Scorpio. Could be you, could be them, doesn't have to be, but this is the energy here. And the Hanged Man. So that is the Piscean energy. So okay, this is kind of weird. I'm gonna get more cards to clarify, but what I'm seeing from here is like they did you dirty. They lied to you about something. They cheated you, or cheated on you. That really depends on the relationship you had with them, the connection you had with them. But you know, maybe they. I feel like for some of you, it was somebody spreading some kind of gossip about you, or turning out to be like a fake friend. But they're coming back. They are coming back, and I feel like they might actually blame you for whatever happened here with the Seven of Swords. Because the Page of Swords is the page that is confrontational. I feel like they're observing you right now. They're watching you. They want to know, what are you doing? Who are you friends with on social media? Who are you talking to? Are you single? Are you seeing other people? What are you doing? And I feel like they're watching you silently and they're not really doing anything about it. So you might be thinking like, oh no, they're definitely not checking my this or that social media because they never liked anything I said, they never left a comment, they never watched something, you know, and it's just like, yes, they do that. It's just you don't know about it, and you're not supposed to know because they're like spying on you a little bit. They're like I said, yeah, they're watching you, they're watching your activities. What are you doing? If you're saying anything about them, if there is anything in your posts, like anywhere on social media that mentions them, whether in a positive way or negative way, is there like anything you know, like you're saying about your life, like if there is any change in your life, and it's something significant because they want to know, they just want to stay updated with your life. And okay, now I feel the like literally the energy of 50-50. So for some of you, this person is just gonna keep on watching you without doing anything because we have this Hanged Man here. So that is the energy of being kind of stuck and not being able to move. So for some of you, this person is going to just keep on observing you and just see what are your next steps in life, what are you doing, if you have moved on, if you're still stuck on them, all of these kind of things. For some of you, there's going to be a contact because, like I said, they do have still something to say to you. I would not expect any type of apology, just saying. But even if you do have a conversation with them, it's not going to lead you anywhere as you together. It's not going to lead anywhere. It's not going to help you, like both of you get together or something like that. I feel like this is the moment they start talking to you, they might ghost you after some time, and you're gonna feel like you just don't know what happened, and you're gonna be like, but like, hey, we were just talking like yesterday, like if it was, you know, it was all normal, and all of a sudden you just leave me on a read and you don't talk to me at all, and I'm sending you messages and I'm asking like, are you okay, everything's fine, and they keep on leaving you on this read and they don't reply at all, nothing. So if that happens or something like that was happening as well before, just to let you know, this is not your fault. You haven't done anything wrong. It's just the type of the personality you're dealing with when it comes to them. But I feel like no matter what's going to happen, no matter whether they decide to talk to you or not, you will, and trust me, you will see all of this. Maybe this reading is actually going to help you, but you will see this connection in a totally new light, in a totally new perspective. You are going to see this person for who they really truly are. So there is no more idealizing them. There is no more thinking that they're actually, you know, yeah, they done something, they've done something to you, they have taken something of yours, but they're a good person. That's a good guy, that's a good girl, you know, like that's fine. They, I don't know, they've cleared my bank account, but that's fine because they're like, you know, it's fine because they're like good, you know, or something like that. I feel like you might be this kind of person who's very empathetic towards them and has also a lot of sympathy for them, because I don't know why, but I feel like they either present themselves or they were presenting themselves as somebody who's in a difficult situation, or they might try to excuse themselves like, oh, I've done this or that to you because I was in a difficult situation, or whatever that is. So before I move to the last card, to the oracle card, I am going to take a few more cards just to see if there's anything else that we can get here. But you know, sometimes, like I was saying in the intro, the whole thing is you kind of moving on from that energy, from that stuck energy, and seeing the things for how they really are, seeing the person how It really is. We have the High Priestess. So this is Cancerian / Piscean energy. Could be you, could be them. We have one Pisces here, so that energy is quite strong. I feel like you might be actually going to and like performing divination yourself on that person, you know, like asking tarot cards, asking oracle cards, maybe watching different channels and different readings just to see if anybody will be able to actually tell you about the situation that you have with them. You know, you're trying to get more information on that. And I feel like, you know, no matter kind of what you do, they are staying silent. You know, they're not saying anything. And I feel like you obviously, you'd have decided that you don't want to say anything to them anymore either. You're just gonna stay silent. And we have the Wheel of Fortune now. So the things are going to change. In the same time, I feel like the cycle you have with this person is gonna come to an end. That's it. For some of you, it might literally be like, you just one day decide that, you know what, I'm just gonna delete them from all my social media, I'm gonna block their phone number. I don't have any feelings for them anymore, and I don't want to have any feelings for them, and it's time for me to end that and just start something new for myself, because I don't want to be stuck on them forever, and I don't want to be waiting for their messages, and I don't want them to just spy on me on social media and never say anything to me, or say something once in a while and then just ghost me and move somewhere else, and then leave me in pain and leave me feeling like I've been cheated on again. And then they come back like nothing happened, and they start talking again just to ghost you again. I feel like, yes, you intuitively feel with this High Priestess that this is it, this is the end. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles. If you actually decide to like stay stuck on them, this is only going to lead you to sadness and misery, and it's just literally gonna make you feel sad, terrible, miserable about your life. I feel like what the spirit is saying, it's gonna make you feel like you're not worthy of anything, and your self-worth is very, very important. I feel like because of this person you might be losing it, or you have lost it. Oh my god, this is just perfect. And this is the bottom of the deck, the Devil. So you're stuck on them. You feel like you're literally, this is being stuck on them. Maybe because you had a great physical connection with them. Maybe because you have like addictive personality. There is this codependency here. Maybe you were, or you feel like you're kind of dependent on that person. For some of you, I feel like you get the it's either them or nobody feeling, or you might be feeling that they are my true soulmate, they are my twin flame, they are my person basically. But the Devil card says no, they're not. They might be posing as one, or they might have been posing as one in the past, but what they've actually done is they have just changed you to themselves, and that's it. And you're stuck and you're unhappy. But I feel like this cycle is going to end with the Wheel of Fortune. Something else is going to start for you, because you will see, you already probably see how the situation really looks like, who this person really is, what they're doing to you in your life. And you know what, you might be in denial right now. You might be saying like, yes, but there's this or that. They said they love me. They said I'm the one. They said they miss me. They say once they have a divorce or something like that, we're gonna be together. Once they get that job, we're gonna be together. Once something, we're gonna be together. And when did you talk with them last year? And then before 3 years ago, because they stopped communicating with you. So you see, that's the whole thing. They just keep you chained to them. so you can't really escape. So they can keep on watching you, they can come whenever they feel like they want to talk with you for a little bit, see if your feelings for them have changed or not, and then go again, leaving you in this. And the Five of Coins. So let's see the last card for you if you're still here, and I really hope you are, because I don't want to bring you negativity. I just want to give you advice and be honest. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so this is definitely telling me, for some of you this is an ex of yours, for some of you this is somebody obviously from your past life. Not all past life relationships are supposed to have a happy ending in every life, because this is somebody that is literally, this is from your past, this is the past, and they belong to the past. And the fact that you have known each other before, the fact this is your ex, the fact that you feel like the strong bond and strong connection with them, believe me, you don't have to stay stuck on them, because it's just going to lead you to unhappiness, misery, and just like feeling helpless and hopeless, like you can't do anything. You need to be stuck in this situation. You need to stick to this situation and stick to this person and just wait for them endlessly. So whenever they come around, they just bring you more of that unhappiness and misery in the end. Okay, group number 2. I hope this was helpful. And if you did like it, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, for a weekly readings, weekly videos, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you think and how did that resonate with you. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So today's question is, will you hear from them again? And this is the Snowflake Obsidian group. And just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Not everything is going to resonate with you in every tiny detail, so just saying. So let's see, will you hear from them again? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got our earth signs coming through. This is your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they see you, because yeah, it could be you, it could be them, doesn't have to be either of you, maybe it's just the energy. But they definitely see you as somebody who is very motherly, like very warm, very nurturing. I feel like, you know, sometimes you might have been taking this energy or the role of like a mother for them, like, oh, are you wearing warm clothes? Are you eating properly? You know, when was the last time you went to the dentist? You know, just things like that. You know, maybe you guys were living together and you would always do everything for them like a mom would do, for example. So do their laundry, you know, cook for them, clean for them, take care of them, you know, just in general. And I feel like they just, and even if you didn't, they just see you as somebody who would do that, who is very nurturing, very warm, like I was saying, but also somebody who is very successful in a lot of things. They see you as somebody who wants to have a family, who wants to have a serious relationship, who doesn't basically have time and is not interested in just flings or like one night stands or something. Like, no, you're somebody who is a serious, let's say, wife material. This is not gender specific, by the way. Just I don't know if there is any other term I can use. Just this one came to my mind. And we have a Page of Cups. So we have the water energy coming through. So there is your Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like with the Page of Cups, this is especially Pisces. Once again, could be you, could be them, doesn't have to be any of you. But I feel like the message is going to come, and this is the message with apology as well, because I don't know, Page of Cups is somebody who is very emotional, but I feel like emotional in a positive way. They feel like they have hurt your feelings. There is something they want to say sorry for. They don't feel right with themselves, and I feel like their intuition, you know, that fish in a cup or out of cup, that their intuition is telling them, you know what, you should apologize. I feel like there's just something that just is not sitting right with them. And I feel like they have a lot of this inner dialogue with their intuition, you know, and like, how am I supposed to do it, you know? How do I apologize? I'm just a page and they're a queen. How do I do it, you know? I feel like they might be a little bit childish when it comes to their emotional state. They might be a little bit immature, but I'm not getting anything malicious. I'm not getting anything too childish or too immature. It's kind of like they're very naive. They're very pure, or like at least their spirit is like very, very pure. So I feel like they just didn't mean you harm. They didn't mean if something has happened, they just honestly they didn't mean that, and they didn't mean the situation with you to end up with possibly no contact. And we have the Hermit. So this is your Virgo coming through, Virgo energy. I feel like, yes, they are asking their higher self for guidance, you know, in this connection. I'm getting silence, because not because they don't want to contact you, not because they don't want to talk with you, but I'm getting silence because they are consulting their own selves, or maybe possibly consulting somebody else on how to talk with you, how to deal with that conflict, how to tell you they are sorry, because they feel like, you know, if they actually apologize to you, you're just gonna have your back turned on them, and you will not accept that apology. You will not accept that the fact that they want to talk to you. So I feel like they are either asking, like I said, their higher self. They are meditating on the issue. They're asking the universe, God, goddess, you know, angel. They're like their angel, their spirit guide. However, you know, you identify that higher power, you know, however you want to call them, or they're literally asking somebody who is just older and more knowledgeable than they are, like maybe their parent, or their older sibling, or just somebody, you know, like somebody who they see as a very wise person who can provide them answers, you know, or like I said, their higher self. They're asking their higher self, you know, how to be more mature about it, because I feel like they're scared that you're not gonna listen. If they come with that apology, you're not gonna listen. You're gonna have your back turned on, like turned on them, and you will be like, I don't want to hear that, you know, you've hurt me, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And I feel like this is something that really scares them, and they don't want to be in that situation, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces. That is a big possibility. They just don't want to be in a situation when they reach out to you to say sorry and you're not gonna listen. Of course, you do have your right to ignore that, to not listen to that, not accept the apology, but this is just what I'm saying. They're, I feel like they're just really scared. This is what you're gonna say, and the situation is gonna turn even worse. But they do want to. They really do want to. They want to talk. They want to apologize. I feel like they want to have the same connection that you guys had before. I don't know what is that, but I'm getting from the spirit, I want to have what we had before. I want it to be like before. And we have the King of Cups. So this is again your water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like they, once again, this is not a gender specific, but they want to be that king for you. They want to provide you with that emotional stability, with that emotional fulfillment and emotional success. They want you to feel that you can trust them and confide in them, and you know that they have matured, even if they haven't really. They want you to see them as somebody who has grown, who has matured, who is equal, because this is the king and we have the queen, you know, like they want you to see them as a king and not as a page. And the next card we have is the world. So there is a cycle ending. There is a cycle ending. I feel like the cycle is about their emotional maturity, like I said. The cycle of them stop being a page and actually gather that strength to become the king. And the last card for this is the Ace of Wands. So that is beautiful. They, you know, after consulting their higher self, after talking with their spirit guides, because I feel like this might be a very spiritual person, or somebody who's really into mysticism, or just in general, somebody who is very aware of a lot of things, somebody who is very, like, on the way to spiritual awakening. They might not even be realizing that, they might not be calling that, but this is what I am gathering from the cards and from my guides. But I'm getting that, yes, they want this new beginning with you. They will offer you something. They want to end this cycle of that immaturity, of them being scared to come forward, of them being scared that you will not listen. They want to change that. They want to flip that around and be like, you know what, from now on, I'm not a page, I'm a king. You can trust me, you can talk with me, I'll be your emotional support, I will listen to everything that you have to say, we're gonna work through this, I want a new beginning, I want something passionate with you as well, I am very motivated to do it. So I feel like, you know, they need this time alone as well. They need this consultation with the wise one, so that can help them start. And this is amazing because the world is like the last card of the major arcana, and this is when something new starts. And then we have the Ace of Wands, so this is new beginning, new potential, new energy, new spark. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm feeling happy because I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of happiness as well. What do we have at the bottom? We have the Five of Wands. But I feel like this is the internal conflict. And I don't know why I'm getting that this is something for both of you. The internal conflict, because you might be conflicted watching this, thinking like, no, they will never grow up. Or they will never talk to me again. They will, you know, they will never change, or they will never want something new with me. And I feel like with them, it's also that fear that I was talking about. Like, they will never want to talk to me. They will never want to forgive me. They will never trust me again. They will never believe that I have matured, that I have changed, that my approach to a lot of things is different, that I want something serious and stable now. So this is, I'm getting the very internal conflict that we have here with both of you. So I'm going to move to the last cards, and this is the only group that somehow the oracle cards, for the oracle cards I have two of them, not one, because both of them just flipped over. So I'm going to see, what do we have? We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You can't make it up. You can't make it up with these cards. So definitely, like I said, the communication is coming. They will tell you exactly how they feel. They will tell you their honest feelings. They will tell you what they want with you and how they would want everything to be between the two of you. And we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It doesn't have to be about your parents or their parents, but there is definitely something going on, either with you or with them, that there is some healing needed. For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you guys had family together, and this is like a general thing for both of you. When you want to heal that family that you had, and you know, forgive yourselves, forgive each other, and just start again as a family as well. So it really, with this, I'm getting tons of different messages, so it really depends on your current situation that you guys have. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, then maybe this is something on their side that you are not aware of. Okay, group number 3, this is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope it was helpful, and I hope it was fun. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly readings, and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you think and how did that resonate with you. I love reading your comments, guys. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.